Alrighty, we are live. Hello,
Hey.
everybody.
Hello.
It's Zadira and Steffy. We're back in Enshrouded, and we've still got lots to do, though we are getting toward the end of making Glennwood's End great again.
Mm-hmm.
This project has been pretty good. It's been a pretty good project. It's taken us quite a while to get it all done, and we have just a few more projects to do, and we're hoping, from what we've been reading on Discord, it looks like possibly the update may drop next Tuesday or Wednesday. I saw a fella, hi, no yelling. Hey, Apocalypse, no yelling tonight.
Okay.
I was just reading on Discord today, and cool bro. Let's see, cool something bro. He's known as Cub, C-U-B. Can't think of his name right now. Anyway, he's a moderator, and he said it probably would be mid-week. They wouldn't do it on Monday, and he said they wouldn't wait till the end because it's going to be a holiday. And apparently in Germany, Friday may be a real holiday for Good Friday. So I'm not sure, but he said it would probably be midweek. So I am super excited about that. So this project is going to take us probably right up to the update, which is just so fun because there's so much coming. So if you watched the last episode, Steffi created this amazing school, and we've got all the desks ready for the children, and she said she just has a little bit more. I think she's going to put some books in the shelves and do a little bit more in there, and then she's going to go up here. We made a oh yeah, I was going to fix the stairs. We made a stairway up, and this out here is the teacher's house, and she's going to decorate this for the teacher. It's a nice, just a perfect little house for, oh yeah, and I was going to put these windows in. So I've got some things to do here, Steffi. We were talking about what I was going to do next, but I think I have still more work to do on this part. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, I didn't make that wide enough. Interesting. I thought I counted. So let's fix that up. Let's fix this up better. So yeah, Steffi, I'm going to be actually working on this for a little bit more.
Okay.
I was going to start working on the church, but I need to finish one project before I start another one. So I wonder if I think this window would be actually better, just two windows. Well, no, that looks nice. Look how the shadows, it makes the shadows. It's so cool. And then we'll put one over here. And Steffi, when she comes in to decorate, she can change the windows up if she wants. So yeah, I was going to do that, and then I thought these windows really added a lot. Dwarves killed your Anki? No.
What?
No. And Apocalypse said dwarves killed.
On Svartalheim?
Oh man, yeah, those
Darn.
dwarves, they're
Boy,
mean.
those archers are no joke.
I'm trying to visualize where you were. Were you up in the snow part in that area? Because I know there are some dwarven places up in there, up in the snow, and I know that's where you can get a lot of metal. You should play with the human NPCs, Apocalypse. It's pretty fun, and they will attack. They will come and do a raid on your base if you don't have you can have a little sign that you put out and say no raids at my base, but you can actually, it's pretty fun because you never know when they're going to attack. Okay, so I was going to fix this. Apparently I didn't do it right, so I need to I left blank spots. That's why these sticks are sticking up, these posts are sticking up, because what I did was I put the stairs there, and then I put stairs on top of them, but there's blank spaces behind them. So I need to see, there's a blank space. So that's what causes the those posts. If you have blank spaces behind, that's what causes it. I should have filled it in before I just plopped. I just plopped the stairs on top of the stairs. And so it doesn't know that there's anything behind it. So let's see. Oops. So now I need to fill all of this in. See, that looks better. And then once I fill this in, it'll be nice and smooth across. So don't do that. I should tell myself, don't do that. See all the blank spots down there? That's what causes that. Needs to be filled in or you'll have posts sticking through. See, that looks much better. Like this one. Maybe. There we go. And then up here. There. See, that looks like maybe this one's still not. Needs somehow. Oh, no, I guess that's supposed to be how it is. Let's go ahead and fill this all in. Just left it all empty inside there. Trying to do a shortcut. Playing on a private server. Oh, you don't control, yeah. He did the jump off the cliff to land on the ground to get on my base, which is by now Island Port, and there were dwarves. Oh, man.
Gosh.
That sounds exciting. But not. It's not fun if they kill your Anki full of metal. Man, that was a lot of hard work there. Have you tried playing on the Amissa server yet? We just loved Amissa. But I heard he did a big update today and there was some kind of problems with it. There, see, that looks so much better. Let's do this last one. You don't have posts sticking out if you don't leave empty spots in behind. Oops. There we go. Nope. One more. Yeah, see, I see that. There's a hole right there. Nope, not there. There, I gotta get underneath. There we go. There. Well, no, that still made that place. Now, what am I missing? There must be a hole underneath right there, maybe? I don't know. Let's go to investigate. Yeah, I saw it. There we go. Okay. So, let's see. Let's do this. Change to wood material. Where is it? Push X, get off of that. There we go. Oh, I see. I see the holes right there. That's where the holes are. Okay. Then went further back. Go back to Flintstone. I'm missing something. There we go. bunch missing under there. Oh, not that last one. Well, I still have this one. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's more under here. Can't really see in that corner. That's part of the problem. Okay, get way back in there. No, I guess it's just gonna, there's just gonna be a weirdness there, I guess. I don't know why. Huh. I don't know. I've done that like 3 times now and it just won't go away. Is it because it's wood right there instead of? That might be what it is. It's because there's wood there with stone. Maybe that's how it interacts with the stone. I'm going to do it one more time. Might be some rubble there. I don't know. But I think that may be what it is. It may be interacting with the wood. Did it. Oh, well, no.
Nice.
No. There, I did it. Well, no. Well, it's good enough, though. Better than it was. And I'm not sure. That's so interesting. Boy, I tell you what, that took me how many times? But I finally did it. That one little place is there, but I think it's fine. I think that must make a... Sometimes it just makes a weirdness. Oh, I see that. That's interesting. We're just going to be okay with it, though. That was interesting. Alrighty, so now we did that. I'm not sure what to do. If we need a wall here to hide these stairs, I don't know, Steffi, any ideas? Should we hide the stairs or just leave them open? I could put a wall there. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it says dismantle. There's something up there. There. What do you think? And just leave it open like that, or? I mean, I could fill it in and make a solid wall.
Yeah, I think make a solid wall.
Okay. Let's do that. And then the children, it's like they wouldn't know the stairs were there. It's like just a solid. Yeah, I like that. Almost like it's a little hidden. And then only the teacher knows. We could make a doorway, but I don't think that's necessary. Could do... No, I think it would look better. Always look better closed. Yeah, I think so too. Now the children won't even know, won't have to worry about it. It's just the teacher knows it's there. Okay, so we talked about think I'm going to make some... I saw the cutest thing. I'm going to make one of those. Put that in on the teacher's, up at the teacher's house. So what I need is a bunch of the little... I think Cade makes these toilets, the desert ones. I'm going to make one of those little boxes, Steph.
Little boxes?
Little flower boxes that we saw today.
Oh, fun!
Yeah. And I saw it on YouTube, and I will put the YouTube link, give the person credit, down below. Let's see, bathroom. We need about, let's see, I think, I'll make 2. 10, 11, 12. We'll try to go with that. Hopefully that's all we need. And then I need some soil. Garden soil. And I'll put these down. This was such a cute idea. And then we need flowers. Let's go down and borrow some flowers from Emily. So nice to be able just to go around town and go out to eat and go shopping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy some seedlings from Emily. Let's see here. Oh no, they're outside. Get some her seedlings from out here. We've got her wonderful little garden. I'm glad we don't have to water our plants. Our plants would be dead, wouldn't they?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah. Let's see here. Indigo. I think we'll go with the indigo, and then one bed can be these and these, I think. I don't know. The teacher might want to grow strawberries. No, let's go with that. Teacher doesn't have time to plant strawberries and work with strawberries, and they only bloom. They only make strawberries once a year. This way, their flowers can bloom for a long time. So let's see. Now, where do we want to put these? I think on the side of the house, right here. I think that would be really pretty. So, the way, let's see if I can remember, the way they did it was they used this beam to sit them on. Okay, where is it? There it is. Come out. Okay, there's the edge of the house. Come out one. 2. Let's come out another one. And then, oops, uh-oh, what did I just do? I hit something. There we go. Let's go and put this beam too. Might need to move this. Okay, let's move that just in case. So, I guess we can make this whole thing. Anyway, so what you do is, you use these little toilets. So I wonder, let's see. Oh, I might need, I bet I need to put the beam up against the wall too. That's right. Getting fumbly fingered. Okay. Now let's do this. Oh, did I come out? Did I come out too many? Nope. Yeah, I think I did. If I put one more, what's that gonna do? Okay, yeah, I came out too many. There we go. Now, I'm glad I figured that out. Okay. So put that up against the wall and then out one. There we go. That's going to make more sense. The strawberries could be a project for the children. That's a great idea, Rockalypse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We should have a little garden in the school. Okay, let's see here. Go back to our... Okay, now then. So what you do is you take these and wherever you want your outer edge of your box, your gardening box, flower box, you put this toilet like this. Okay, now I'm not, let's see, let me think. How did he do that? That. But how did he hide the top? Now I can't remember. Steffi, you remember how he hid the top? So I know he did this. But I can't remember.
I think he put a shelf.
A shelf. How did he use that shelf? Yeah.
I can't.
Gosh, I may have to go watch the video. You know what? I'm going to have to go watch. I watched it early this morning and now I've forgotten how to do it. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm mixing up. He also did a balcony. And I'm thinking maybe he used... I can't remember how he hid the tops of the toilets. Darn. Okay, let's see. Whoops. Well, for one thing, he put the soil in first. Okay, so because the way he did it was he was doing it in a window. So I need to think of this as being a window frame. So he did the dirt first. Okay. There we go. And he used garden soil. Okay. And he put the soil in. And he did it too deep. 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. I think I got off. Okay, we'll just put... Well, okay, so, yeah, there you go. There. Now, and another one. They were too deep, so I guess we'll set ours down on the ground. Like that. Then, so, I think I'll even make mine a little bit. No, let's try that and see. All experimentation right now. Let's see here. R and push. The reason you would use these is because you can rotate them. Okay. Okay, so maybe he may have pulled his dirt out. I bet that's what it is. He put more dirt than what I've got, but I think we're doing okay. And he showed, if you look at your little, like your cursor, your little white dot, it all depends on where that white dot is, where you can, how much you can place your object. It's not that it won't go in, but you just have to make sure your white dot is pushed into the right place. So it may need, since he did his on a wall with like he made like a window box. I may be doing something I can't do, since I'm trying to do. Yeah, it should work. Okay. He just kept scrolling. He said they were real finicky, but I don't know why mine aren't going quite in like his were. He was real finicky working with it though. So I should be able, maybe. Yeah, I'm almost there. Almost. So you have to kind of keep going forward. I just touch the right buttons. Oh shoot, almost. I wonder if I go ahead and place this down here. There. Now, I wonder, let's try to pick this one up and try to place it better. Yeah, I think that may be how he did it. Can't see from a hat. I think it's gonna work though. My hat's in the way. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's not how I wanted it, but I'm gonna go with it for now. I'm gonna watch that video again and see how he did his. Because he was able to get his in like that. So I'm not sure, like he was able to get his in halfway. Like that. That's how he was able to do his. Why am I not able to do that? Isn't that cute though? Doesn't that look cute? I love that. If I could just figure out how to do the others. Hey, Taco. I'm trying to figure out a project here. Sorry.
Hello, Taco.
I didn't see you come in. It's really finicky, but I'm trying to make this real cute little scalloped flower box. Isn't that cute? Let's get some more down there. I need probably a lot more than I thought. I thought I made like, didn't I make like, maybe I ran out of inventory space and didn't know it. Because I thought I made, now see why he was able to do this one. Let's see. He was able to do those corners. And I'm not sure if it's because he had, I'm not sure how he did that. Taco, how you been doing here today? So maybe I have to get up here. Maybe, except my hat's in the way.
What games are you playing, Taco?
This is almost not worth the time and effort that it's taking me to do this. I'm certainly not going to do 2 of them. So maybe, wait, maybe if I go ahead and put 2 together over like this. Oops. Maybe that's what I'm trying not to do right. Maybe. And that's not good. I don't like that. Just have to keep trying. Well. I'm sure curious how he did it. He made it look so easy. Must be doing something. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I'm doing anything different than he was. Except mine's on the ground level and he had a shelf under there. Maybe the shelf does something? Maybe. Maybe the shelf did something. I don't know. Oh. Almost. So close. Okay. No. No, it's just not going to work. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to fix this one. It's awful cute. I'll look and see how he did his, and maybe I'll do another one tomorrow night. Oops. So see, it looks good except for those two end pieces, and those look fine. I mean, by the time I get the flowers in, a lone island. Well, hello, mate. They said, hello, mate.
Hello.
How are you tonight? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, we're so glad to have you.
Yeah. We're planting gardens and building a school and
decorating a school.
Decorating now. I'm trying an experiment of building this garden bed that I've never done before. I'm using, of all things, toilets. I'm turning them around backwards and making this little scalloped. It really looks cute except for those ends. I got to figure out how to do the end pieces better. So let's see if we can get 2 white chamomiles, and then that's going to be really pretty. I got chamomile and the flax in that bed. That is really cute. Just got to figure out about the 2 ends. See, that one's crooked. That's very crooked. But those are actually that scalloped. A lone island. Do you play Enshrouded? If you don't know that those are toilets. If all things. Isn't that crazy? That's a weird thing to say in game, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I wanted to add some kind of flowers. So I did that. And I'm going to watch that video. I'm going to put a link to that fella's video, and he explains it better. I think it's because he put shelves on it. He was making like window boxes.
And Juliet balconies.
Oh, a Rocklet says he plays the Enshrouded, but he wouldn't have known those were toilets. No, really, from this direction, how would you? I mean, especially if you didn't watch me fumble with it, you'd think, oh, what a cute little scalloped flower bed. You'd have no idea how difficult that was. But anyway, it was just fumbly. I don't know. I can't wait to watch that video again and try again. I should practice next time. All right, so I did the, Steffi, do you need any help? Steffi is decorating the school. We turned this horrible, big, giant, oh, these are cute little tables. These look like the little tables where they do crafts.
Yeah, crafts or reading groups.
Yeah.
Get in their little groups.
I love
I'm making padding to make chairs right now.
Oh, and over here they can do their science experiments.
Yeah.
That's so perfect. That is awesome. Anyway, so now the school, oh, look at all the books. That's so good. Yeah, that's so good. And all the pictures behind the teacher's desk. So we're pretty much done with that, and next Steffi is going to decorate the teacher's house. When she gets through teaching, she goes up, and this is her house where I put the little flower bed, the little flower box.
For those who just joined us, this is Glennwood's End.
Mm-hmm. MGEGA.
And we're making it great again.
Yeah. So we have a theater, we have a school, we have the city hall, we have the jail, we have the library, we have people in their workshops, we have we have the carpenter, we have the blacksmith, we have the restaurant owner and gardener, and we have the hunter, and all of them have their work areas. And so the next thing we're going to do, we only have one house and a church. So tonight I'm going to start working on the church, and Steffi and I were down here looking at it a while ago, and boy, it is going to be a project and a half. So when you come into Glennwood's End, those that have played, this is definitely where you come, and you have to defeat the matron, the Gorger matron, scavenger matron, or whatever she is, a horrible, horrible thing, boss. And so you probably would come in up through here, up this path. So when we did it, we put this flame down here. We could actually pick this up now and use it elsewhere. We don't need it here. And I don't even think I realized we had this here. It makes me wonder what happens if I pick it up. Does it mess up my... I don't think it does.
Your flame?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's scary.
It shouldn't. But
what happens if we pick up the flame now?
Well, and nothing for a few minutes. After, I think about 20 or 30 minutes, everything disappears.
Oh my gosh, that's
Wouldn't
so
that be
scary.
Horrible? So, this isn't our flame, is it? That's what it is. This is a flame that's here. So if you die, you appear here, right? Because this is not. This is here permanent, right? That's why it's confusing me.
Yeah, that's here permanent. So
that's what it is. I mean, it's here. So you'd see this, and then you'd come up here and start battling to get, yeah. Otherwise, I'd have another orange line down here. That's what's I'm really confused about that. But this one's here permanent, so it's not one of ours. Okay. Anyway, we're going to. This is going to be the town city church, and right now it is just a big old mess. It's a house that is just absolutely a mess, and so what we're going to completely tear everything down and recreate this as a church, because it's just bad. So I might leave. No, I can't leave. There wouldn't be. I might leave those jars, but we don't want anything broken. We don't need barrels. Could do a shelf, but we can build our own shelves. Anything. So we don't really want any of that. We'll leave. Don't want that basket. And this is going to be the Sunday school rooms. There's going to be Sunday school rooms down here. So you come and you go to Sunday school, and then you come up here and do the worship service. Hey, Dragons Gaming.
Hi.
Oh, Dragons Gaming said they're with their daughter renovating Glennwood's End.
No way. That's so cool.
Dragons Gaming, I was so interested in your discussion. I had such a good discussion with Dragons Gaming on YouTube under one of our things, and we were talking yesterday about how I couldn't understand why these scavenger people, how they were able to survive, and yet they were able to survive. I'm gonna leave this, I guess. No, I don't think I should leave any of this up here. And and they are in the shroud, and they drink the elixir and all that. And we were trying to talk about yesterday about if they were undead or what exactly. And so we were having this really good discussion, and it made so much sense that what happens if you drink the elixir, what it does is it just takes away your humanity. And that just made so much sense to me. And we're not sure if they're really actually undead, but it completely removes any morals or humanity. Hey, One Eye. We're discussing the whole lore of Enshrouded, because last night I brought up the subject that I couldn't figure out with the scavenger people how they were able to survive. But it's not that they did survive, but they're just awful, awful beings. And we're not sure if they're undead or what, but they're horrible beings. And they don't have any humanity left, is what the problem is. So we got put in the pods, those of us Flameborn and the NPCs, we all got put in pods, so we still have our humanity, and we're able to be human, whereas the scavengers aren't. They're just evil, evil, evil. So that made all the sense to me. So thank you, Dragons Gaming. That was an interesting conversation we had. It made perfect sense. But I don't think they're actually undead. I just think they don't have any humanity left, which, I mean, they might as well be undead at that point, right? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it was a really good conversation. It made sense. I couldn't figure, to me it didn't make any sense that they were still, I guess that's a chimney. I'm going to have to completely demolish that up on top. Though, we need a steeple. I might use that for the steeple. We'll see. So, anyway, we're getting toward the end. Mutants, according to the lore. So, they are alive, but they're mutants. So, yeah, I mean, that, to me, that they're just not human. They've lost their humanity, right? I mean, that makes sense. It didn't make any sense. I couldn't understand why there are scavengers in all the cities and towns, but because they drank the elixir. So if you drink the elixir, it just takes away your humanity. And I'm still not sure about the ancients. Who exactly are the ancients? And how does that come into it? But I do know, like Balthazar, he's one of the main ones who figured out about the pods. And anybody that was put in the pods, then and didn't drink the elixir, I guess, then we survived. Oh my gosh, there's windows behind this chimney. That's interesting. The elixir changed them mentally and physically and made them very aggressive and violent. Yes, that's what I think. I think that's what happened, and it's just, they just don't have any humanity left. They're just vicious, hateful, mean people now, or even beings. I don't know if you even want to call them people, but we have to somehow save Embervale, right? Collect this campfire. Well, why won't it let me collect it? Pressing E, wait. Huh. Oh, there we go. Wow, I wonder if that was lag. Are you having any lag, Steffy? I kept pressing E to collect, and it wasn't doing anything, and then all of a sudden it collected.
Be careful.
Yeah. So, when we first started the stream tonight, we were talking about Cool something Bro, I think is his name. He is one of the moderators, most active on Discord, and he has said that he thinks the update's going to come midweek. So people on Discord are all thinking either Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm excited. I'm so curious what is going to be in it. I'm very, very curious. Dragons Gaming, I was thinking the other day, even if we saved Embervale, there are only the Flameborn and other survivors still live in the world. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Us doing the school made me think we need children to grow up and make new population, right? I mean, we need people to survive and repopulate the world. I wonder if they've taken that into consideration in the lore, and if that will, if we'll learn more as the game develops, because they say there's a long way to go yet for the whole story and everything. So I'm curious about that. But there's thousands of us that survived that we're saving Embervale, but we just don't know each other. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I was very disappointed when I first started playing during the demo, because the way I read how to play was that, I'm going to change this to 2 blocks. 2 blocks aren't quite as, I can't be quite as careful though. I thought we had to destroy all of the roots, and then slowly but surely the land would all come back. But see, I don't understand. I mean, we destroyed those roots and it's only temporary. So I don't know how we're supposed to save Embervale. I don't know. And so hopefully they're going to explain that more in detail, or I don't know. We don't know. There's a lot we still don't know. But that makes it fun, because if we knew everything and already did everything and everything had been already discovered and figured out, wow, I'd be sad, because I'm excited about figuring out more stuff. But we only have this building and one other house. Steffi calls it the spider house. I went and looked today, Steffi, over there to see if the spiders were still there. And the reason the spiders were missing one every time, I'm missing one. There was an egg, a spider egg sac in the fireplace.
I know.
So I destroyed that. So I'm going to now.
Yeah, but it'll come back.
No, maybe not. Nope. If it's never been destroyed.
I destroyed it first when you said go find a house that you want to live in.
In the fireplace. You destroyed that?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well, tomorrow when I log back in, I'm going to check it and see. Because that's not good. If supposedly things aren't supposed to respawn if you destroy it, if it's inside your building area. And so far, everything else has worked that way, right? Well, those dead people there, but below the school, they always end up coming back, and I don't understand why. I mean, why are they coming back every time?
I don't know. They're always dead, though.
Right, they're dead, but they spawn back in, and I don't think anything is supposed to spawn back in. So, Dragons Gaming said they make it temporary so you can go back and kill them again. Because, I understand that now. I mean, but it's still, our whole purpose was supposed to save Embervale. So, it's very confusing to me, because I want to save Embervale, but there's no way to save Embervale, because there's just no way to save Embervale. I mean, if that's supposed to be our purpose, it's like it's pretend purpose. We're supposed to, but yet we're pretending that we're saving it. So that doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, that's just the way they made the game. And I mean, absolutely, I want it to come back, I guess, because how could we have? I don't know. Maybe they could put maybe they could have a game, private game, a single player game where you could save Embervale, and if you wanted to completely do the game that way, that would work. But see, once we would do that, we couldn't do it anymore, and then the game would definitely be finished forever. We would clear it off, and it would all be beautiful and green again, and we'd be stuck with the game that would be that. Right? So we don't want that. We want to be able to keep playing the game. Maybe, and then when Lewis, maybe when they reach the end game, there will be an end story. Grounded was like that we didn't get the end. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I knew that they had changed the ending, or not changed it, but there was a new update for Grounded that changed things, but I didn't understand for sure what it was. I'm glad. I didn't want anybody to spoil it. And so that's it. Yeah, maybe that's what'll happen. Maybe when we get to the end game, then we'll understand everything, and it'll all be foretold then. Because I don't want it to end either. So, but I was just confused about it, because I thought that's the way we were going to save Embervale. I don't want to take away these, but it was so dark I didn't know what I was sticking the light to. I stuck it to this bucket. Need to remove that before. I like that little cup and saucer like that. I hope we get those in the update someday. When Lewis, this was a while back, but I started early access on Insider Hub back in 2022. Is nothing like the game is now. Insider Hub. Try to put the hole in the bucket. What is Insider Hub? I'm so jealous of my friend. He just started playing. He said he didn't start at the beginning when everybody else started, because he was playing Pal World and he wanted to finish Pal World. So he just started playing, and I'm jealous of him because it's like he's discovering everything. It's so fun to watch him play because he's really liking it a lot. An Xbox app. When Lewis said it's an Xbox app that can test games before release, report bugs, game file becomes non-playable after update. Oh yeah, that's a great way to help. Well, that's a very fun thing. I've never heard of that program. That's super fun. Do they still have it? I've never, I've helped with playing alphas with games like Nightingale. I think that's kind of the way they're doing it now. Did it for Valheim. Okay. Wow, that's very cool. You know, Steffi and I have played a lot of alpha. We played alpha for Guild Wars 2, and we've done testing for quite a few games, but not recently. I guess the most recent was I played No, I played
Palia.
Nightingale. Yeah, we were in the beta. Were we in alpha? Yeah, we were in the alpha too. For Palia. Palia is a very fun game if anybody likes cozy games to play with people, and it's free. It's a cozy, easy to play game.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Lots to do. Great building and decorating.
Yeah, if you like to decorate especially.
And they're about to do a huge patch.
Oh, Dragons Gaming plays Palia.
You do? Awesome.
When I only really done it for Xbox once, I get my PC up and running, I'd like to do testing and help improve the game. Under the Rock looks like a fun game. Yes, Steffi and I definitely have been watching that. I haven't seen any testing for that. Are you on a program to... I haven't seen where they've offered for people to sign up or anything for that game. I've kind of looked into it, but right now they post constantly on Twitter X. They do Find the Dodos all the time. It's really, really neat. And that they have kind of the same type of graphics that Palia does. It's very similar. That looks like such a fun little game. I'm really curious about it because really you can't find out too much about it, right? Later this year it comes out. Oh, it's probably early access, I guess. But I haven't seen anything about letting people come in and test it, though. I guess maybe they have their own internal testing for it. They post constantly about it, but I don't really know anything much. Oh, there was a hole there. I guess must have been something fell through the hole. Got to be careful where I'm stepping now. Well, got the whole floor down though. I mean, I think they're saying it's a little survival game. Aren't they? I think they're saying that. It's considered a survival game. It looks like a survival game of what I've seen of it. And it sure looks cute. I like the graphics on it. One Eye Lewis playing 3 different ARC servers. Wow,
that
you must be
lot.
So busy. Apocalypse is playing on a couple, I think. The arcade server, I think he said. Tell Steffi I'd like to try out a Missa because we had played on it. I'd like to try it out on Ascended and see if it's much different. But I think he said he did a big update on it and messed something up, but he's fixing it. Arcade. Okay. Apocalypse is playing on arcade. Yeah, Svartalheim, Amissa, and Insulana. Insuluna. I think is how you pronounce that. I played on Insuluna at the very beginning when they hadn't done very much. It was really pretty cool. I think one of the best, newest games out is that Foglore. Is that how you say it? Foglore? Man, that guy making that game is amazing. Want to check out one that's played on that quite a bit on my single player. I really liked it. He was adding all kinds of really cool assets and stuff to it. that made it really fun to explore. That boy, he was having a terrible time. Every time you picked, for the longest time, I don't know if he fixed it yet or not, but if you picked crystal, it would knock you out of the game, or you'd have a, I can't remember now. I think it would even give you an error. Can't remember now. Oh, prehistoric dinosaurs in Discovery World looks fun. I've never really understood that mod, so, but it looks fun from the pictures. But prehistoric dinos, that's interesting too. There's so many fun mods. Though, so far, I only know of a few that are premium. Are they mostly going to premium now, or are all of them pretty much still free? Because that's the thing that confused me as far as the servers that we've played on. We've always used probably a minimum of 6 to 8 mods, a minimum. And usually got up to 10, 12, 13 mods. And I'm not sure how you can be, or how I can be okay with paying, even if they're $5 or $3 or $2, which it's not that I don't want to pay the people for their mods, but when you have even 5 mods and if you have to pay money for all of them, then if you have servers that you have open to the public and those people have to pay, it kind of makes it kind of hard to ask people to have to come up with money to play on your server. So I'm not sure how that's all going to work out. I guess people don't mind, maybe. I don't know. I know that some of those servers that we played on, like my other life, on Arc. What is it? Arc? I can't think of the name of it. The first one, ASE. Not Arc.
Arc Survival Evolved.
Evolved, yeah. He had like 20 mods or 21 mods. A lot. So there's no way you can do that. Because plus 2, he had like, I think, 17 maps. And if you have to pay $10 for every map, there's just no way. Prehistoric Dinos has like 5 mods. So many fun links with different taming methods, and Discovery adds all the vanilla dinos from the ASE maps and DLC tech, chainsaw, cliff. Okay, that's really fun. I think I've only seen Svartalheim as premium. I think long as its maps of quality. Yeah, see, to me, Svartalheim, well worth $10. Absolutely. Well worth it. Even though it frustrates me that he doesn't get the whole $10. I don't like the way it's set up because he only gets, I can't remember how much he said. He doesn't hardly get anything of that money, which is frustrating to me because I'd rather give him the $10 instead of paying for it through a third-party thing, but that's just the way it's set up. But then, when you have to ask people to pay to play on your server, then I don't know, it gets expensive, especially if I'm hosting the server. They've gotten so expensive now. When I first started, you could get a server for I think 15 people for like $9.99 or $8.99 or something like that. It was really cheap, and now, man, it's gone up so much, and it just keeps going up. So when you have to pay for the server so much a month, of course, once you pay for the mod, you pay for it. It's not a monthly thing. But if you don't own the server, if you host the server, you're paying so much a month. So the best thing to do is be able to host it yourself on your own machine, but most people don't know how to do that. Well, I don't know. Most people might know how to do that. I don't know how to. I mean, I know how, but I can't figure out how. I don't have the 2 premium mods so far. Yeah. But see, I'm thinking that's going to change really fast. I'm thinking the big picture. I know there's only a couple now, but once it becomes accepted, won't everybody charge for their mods? I mean, I think that's why so many people have started. All of a sudden, you've got all these people going crazy modding. I think part of that was because of the contest. I think a lot of people just went crazy all of a sudden because they wanted to take part in the contest. So that's why there was so much activity and excitement. There for a while, it was kind of dead. Nobody was modding or anything. But then they offered that contest for all that money, and then all of a sudden, bam! Especially maps. All these maps started coming up. There's some that I haven't even really paid attention. Oh, we've got those good candles. So all you have to do is take your wand and you can destroy them. The only way you can destroy these candles is with your wand. There we go. I think it was One Eye. What was it? You the person that told me that? I'm that fanboy that will pay for all these adventure packs and whatever. So you can't comment. Yeah, it's simple to host a server yourself for ASE. Yeah, I think it is for people that know how to do it and can have the equipment to do it. When I've looked into it, people have told me that you have to have really good internet, and you have to have the. Wow, that's very cool. That's a cool door frame. Darn. That's very cool. I hate demolishing all this stuff because I want to have the assets. I want to be able to decorate with it, but I can't decorate with it, so it's fine. Alright, get back to work. I'm changing up the flooring, so I have to delete the floor. We can't have this floor in a church. It's terrible. Oops. Oh well, that's alright. It's just got rubble in it. I think they must have a material, a separate material that has this rubble in it. Because it's not like the piles of rubble. It kind of just stays there. You have to, I don't know, it's weird. It's different than the piles of rubble. Look at that. The weeds are growing everywhere. So I hope I can remove those by doing this. Apocalypse says he runs his own ASE server on a mini computer. Wow.
You do?
But is it a server that you could host like 10 to 12 friends on? That's the thing that I've always been a little bit confused about, because that's the kind of server I would need to run if I'm going to run one. And is it different running ASE than ASA? One Eye's disappointed we can get ARC anime over here in the... You can or can't? You can't get it in the UK. Yeah, I'm not a big anime fan, so I'm not worried about it too much. So it's been interesting watching all the gossip today, though. Mostly people are mad because they did not advertise it, and all the content creators were really irritated because they all wanted to be the first, and they all wanted to be able to stream it and do all that. And that was a big deal. Everybody's wondering why they didn't advertise it. I don't know. I'll never understand
strange
anything to do with
things.
wild card. The way they do stuff. It's been really an interesting adventure with them. Especially that, I mean, talk about testing. We were official testers. I know that's probably like a broken record. I'm sure all of you have heard that. But our names are in the credits and everything. We were on their group that officially tested that for over a year for sure. I don't know, how long were we on that, Steffi?
I don't know. I'm still in the chat.
Several years. Yeah,
The
we're still.
group is still up.
Yeah, we're still in the Discord. In fact, I saw some people complaining for that last big update that goofed up so much and everybody was so mad about. They said, why didn't you use the testers that you have to test this stuff? They don't want to. It's too much trouble. When you deal with people, it puts a whole different thing on what you have to do. I mean, when you deal with people, all of a sudden you're having to do all this other stuff with those people. Even though in the long run, I think it is helpful, but they don't want to do it. Developers do not want to work with laymen. They don't want to work with people that don't understand what they're doing. Man, making films with them, that was really, man, that was difficult because they just don't have patience.
Oh my gosh.
And they're like, if you can't do exactly what they say, as soon as
And
they say
quick.
it,
I mean, you have
you
to
get
be,
yelled at.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, oh man. But we helped them out a lot. We wanted to help, and we went through all the stress and the tribulations and the trials because we wanted to help. We were big, huge ARC fans, or I guess we still are, but not as much. I guess if you see, when you see behind the scenes stuff, you kind of like with watching them make a movie. When you see them behind the scenes, it kind of spoils the
The magic.
Yeah, the magic, yeah, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, so Rockcliffe said he has 20 people max on his server. Wow, well, that's very cool.
I did not know that. That's
Yeah.
very awesome.
Yeah. I've always had to use, like G-Portal. I'm using G-Portal for my little server for just Steffi and I to play. And I tried to set up this to play on here. I invited people, and I said if people want to help out, I wonder if I'm going to be able to. I hate that this goes so deep, but I'm not going to destroy that floor. I'm just going to destroy this level. And I hope the weeds don't come up through here. I'm hoping. Maybe they won't. But it may be deep enough. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to destroy this level, and then we'll experiment. Put the new floor down. It's going to be so pretty. Anyway, my little server that we play our real game on that we haven't touched now since we've been playing on this. This is on my computer, and it's a hosted server, I guess is what you call it, that I can have 8 people on, but so far Colt's tried to join and he couldn't join, so I worked on it, and then I gave up because I wasn't sure. Oh man, this is such a mess. I'm going to make this bathroom bigger. We need a bathroom for the church, definitely. And this is just too crowded in here. Take this all out. There we go. There's a house over there that you go in. Oh, I don't know. It's over there kind of by these bandits it's one of the first bandit camps that you go to when you first start playing, and it's a little house. It's so cute, and it's pretty much this house. So I mean, it's almost identical. It may be the exact house, and I think they just used blueprints of stuff. You know, there's a mod. It's the coolest mod. I don't know if the person's worked on it in a long time. I don't know if it still works or not, but it's a mod for ASE that you can do a copy and paste of your buildings, and it's just the coolest thing. So what I would do is, whenever I have a house that I really liked, I would use that mod and I would copy it, and then when any map that I would go on for my single player, I could just paste that down. If y'all don't know about that mod, look it up, because, and I don't know what it's called. Server save, structure saver. That's what it is. It's called structure saver. It's the coolest mod out. I can't believe it, and I hope it'd be really great. I've seen people ask for that kind of thing for Enshrouded, and people have been asking for save files for the winners of the contest, and I've been seeing people actually go on these save files so that they can explore and look at the buildings. The people that won, they've asked for the save files, and that you're able to go on you're able to put that on your computer and go and have those buildings on. Isn't that amazing to think about?
That is amazing.
So a lot of people are doing that. Well, we're about to clean up all this mess. Oh yeah, I saw that that was for consoles, right? That when I said that since the mod space increase in server stability, that was that for consoles, or were they talking about they hoped that would go to consoles? Because I've seen that too. I've seen several people say that they're not having near the problems that they were. So I was encouraged by that. It made me kind of think that I might want to try to get go on on my single player and check it out. But man, I've been really kind of scared too, because I don't want my save games destroyed. I mean, some of those save games, they mean a lot to me. And so many people have lost so many games and so many of their tames over time. So that sounds good. I hope they fixed it. Boy, oh boy, Steffi, you should see this mess. How are you doing? Should we come do an update?
We can. I spent more time on the school than I had planned on.
You
So
thought of
it's
some more
not
things to do?
quite.
What?
I haven't done quite as much as I would have liked at this point, but we can definitely, if you want to come take a look.
I do. I'm tired of destroying.
I'm running out of materials.
Oh,
so I'm having to,
really? I wondered when we'd run out so that we'd have to go out and
so
do some gathering.
Yep.
Figured it was coming sometime.
Yeah. So we might need to do that here pretty soon.
Those that have just come in, this is the school. That's Steffi. Oh, yeah, they even have their little mugs so they can get a drink of water.
Yep.
That's so fun. This is such a fun school. Wow, you did so good.
I need to... I did fill it. Okay, I was going to... Oh, no, I need to fill this bottom shelf.
Well, no, because the books that are on the desk...
Oh, they can go there.
They went and got them.
I need 3 more of these chairs, but I ran out of material.
Oh, okay.
So I am making material.
Okay.
It's just taking time. And I did replace the broken chair.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's perfect.
But anyway, added the rugs.
For the little child in the corner.
Added a few books on the teacher's desk, pictures behind the teacher's desk.
Yeah, that looks good.
And so, yeah.
Steffi's death counter is 0.
0 for like a week.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Well, I did jump off the building a while ago and...
Did you almost die?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sure am curious why I thought it was because your health always seemed down, but I thought it was because of what you were wearing or something you were doing as a wizard, but your health is always... Oh, look at our flower bed.
Doesn't it look so good? I love it.
It looks so cute. I'm just real tickled. You don't really see the bad parts in the back now because of the planters. So all my frustration and stress at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
It worked out good. And with the vines in the background.
These, it's so
for those
pretty.
who have just come in, when I said the lamps on the table, and he did perfect.
Thank you.
Chef's kiss. Perfect or okay or...
Thank you.
Anyway, these are toilets turned backwards. I just thought that was such a cute idea. I saw a guy doing it on YouTube, and I've got gonna have the link below after we finish the stream. If you want to watch him, he does a better job. He actually makes window boxes at windows. So I forgot how he did it. So I was really fumbling around with it at the beginning of the stream, but I'm going to watch it again and see if I can improve on it. But I just thought that was the cutest thing, to use those toilets backwards, and makes a scalloped edge.
That's ingenious.
He also used the other toilets, and they have like a straight edge, but it looks like, and he turns them around. So I'll try to...
I like the scalloped edge.
I'm gonna watch it again, and I'm gonna practice. So tomorrow night, maybe I can do a better job of showing how to do it. But anyway, so have you been working up here so far? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
So I added a lamp here.
Okay, that's good.
And this is
my
what
goodness.
I have
Yes, you've been doing a lot up here.
so far.
Oh, wow. This is so cute. This looks really good with the shelf above the chimney like that. That looks like a mantle.
Yeah, it was the perfect width. I'm going to put some books up there.
Okay.
And I'm trying my hand at a screen for the bathroom.
Okay, that looks awesome. You're doing a good job.
But I ran out of pictures.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I
We
need
are running
fabric
out of
to make
everything, aren't we?
pictures, and I'm making fabric.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, so this side will be the bedroom.
I see.
And then behind this screen is the bathtub.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put the potty back there.
Okay.
This side's going to be the kitchen.
Oh,
And then-
perfect.
Kind of an open concept living room. And then a little table
Yeah.
over here somewhere.
Yeah, that's perfect. If I was a teacher, I would love to live here. This is the perfect teacher's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
So that's what I have so far.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to end the little video right here. Goodness sakes, we did a lot tonight. Man, oh man. But I will study up on that fella and learn how to do those boxes better. But I will have the link below after a little bit. I have to wait till the video's done, and then I'll add that link, and y'all can figure out how to do them better than I can show probably. But I do want to show again because I want to learn how to do that. I don't know what I was doing wrong at the beginning. But, yeah, when I said had fun, glad I made it. Glad you made it, too. We've been missing you.
Yeah.
We're glad for everybody that came in, and so excited to see everybody back, and just having a blast with all our friends helping us out and all the deep discussions that we have.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.